Hey Beer Army, welcome back to another exciting episode of Brew for You. We are here at the best Little Brewfest in Texas, where I am emceeing. We are going to taste over 60 breweries worth of beer. It's going to be a great day, and it's 100% for charity here on Brew for You. Come on in.
I used to sit home alone and wish a gal would come and talk to me. Yeah, but not anymore, when I found you, it's a different...
What would Texas beer be without Rar & Sons, right?
Exactly.
Yes. We are here at the Rar & Sons booth at the Best Little Brewfest in Texas. What do you got going today? What beers are you serving?
Well, today we have our English style IPA, known as Storm Cloud. We also have our Bucking Bock, which is our seasonal, a part-time seasonal, as well as our Summer Wheat, which is a German style Hefeweizen, and our brand new Imperial Smoked Lager from our Visionaries series.
Now, you described earlier the smoked lager is like being out by the pool, you got the grill going, and it tastes just like that. It's delicious.
It's easy to drink, and the smoke is real subtle on the palate. So yeah, it's just like a summer barbecue.
A great summer beer.
Absolutely.
Wonderful. How excited are you to be here at the festival?
I've been waiting 3 weeks to come out to the festival. I'm just saying.
How do you think I feel? What's better than this? Beer, friends, good times.
And good food, and classic cars, and fun people. So
oh my gosh, it's great. Well, we are doing a tour of all the breweries. We're excited that you guys are the first ones.
Excellent, thank you very much.
And,
you started with the best.
Well, we're starting on a high note. I'm not going to throw anybody under the bus, but I do love Rar.
I don't mean to set the bar high.
You did.
Thank you.
This is delicious.
Get drafted.
And you guys are out of Katy, Texas.
That we are, yes.
Are you excited to be here?
I'm always excited to be at a beer festival.
Oh my gosh, what could be more fun, right?
Absolutely.
Great. Well, I know you've got some amazing beers today, including a Randall.
Right, so we're doing our First Street Blonde just for VIP. We've got the First Street Blonde with cinnamon sticks from Witherspoon Rum and some peaches, some frozen peaches.
Wonderful.
Fresh peaches don't quite get the same flavor, so frozen peaches, the cell structure is broken down so it leaches the flavor into the beer. So we're going for a little bit of a peach cobbler quality with it. So
delicious.
Very awesome.
And I know you guys have a lavender, forbidden lavender as well.
Yeah,
this is a wit beer.
So we have our last seasonal, which is the Don Jalapeno, which is a jalapeno pale ale. And we also have the forbidden lavender, which is our new seasonal, which is actually a lavender wit, a Belgian style wit. So.
This is fantastic. That's what I'm trying right now. Definitely a little bit floral, which is interesting in a wit beer. And I really enjoyed it. I think it's wonderful. Now, if people want to come visit you in Katy, Texas, how far away are you guys? And, where can they go? Do you have tap room hours?
So we're about 4.5 hours away. We're actually we are in Katy, Texas, in Old Town Katy, right off I-10. We do hours on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. We do tap room hours. We can come in and grab beers for very cheap, get a chance to try some experimental beers, some things that we're trying to do for seasonals and things like that. And then on Saturday we do our tours from 1 to 4. We're dog and kid friendly. We have live music, food trucks. It's a party that's it's better than anything else. So
I'll bring my pooch.
Absolutely.
I just adopted a pooch and she would love to go.
Absolutely. Well, we also sell our no-label dog collars, dog bandanas, and some water bowls.
Oh,
so it's some pretty awesome stuff for sure.
Great!
So,
I love that. That
Absolutely.
is so cool. Well, I want to try some more of your beer. In fact, I would love to try the Randall. That sounds amazing.
Yeah, we'll get you hooked up.
And we cannot wait to get more beer on the way. This is going to be awesome. If you could do me a favor and say get drafted to our beer army.
Get drafted, beer army.
Awesome. Let's try more beer.
Awesome. Thank you.
Kicks the shoes right off, man, she ride. Stocking shoes, stocking shoes. Well, she don't need stocking shoes to dance the blues. That's what I said. Stocking shoes, stocking shoes. She don't need stocking shoes to dance the blues.
Hey y'all, we are with with Josh Hamilton, who works for Southern Star Brewing, and I am a huge Bombshell Blonde fan for obvious reasons.
Of course.
I love me a good blonde ale. But today you're featuring a lot of amazing beers. In fact, you're doing a sort of, kind of saison, which is amazing.
It's actually called a grisette. The grisette is actually a style of dress that the barmaids in Belgium back in the day would wear when they were feeding the miners their beer, which is the Walloon, which is the style language they would speak at that time.
Wonderful. And you guys have other beers here as well. Can you tell me about those?
Absolutely. Of course, we have our Bombshell Blonde, which is our staple beer. Everyone loves the Bombshell Blonde. It's just so easy to drink.
Delicious.
Of course.
Easy drinking, great for summer, the whole 9 yards.
Great for everything. We also have our Pine Belt Pale Ale. Our Pine Belt is going to be our very hoppy, very more grapefruit aftertones. A lot of people love it after a hot day. It's very refreshing and it's very good.
So it has a lot of notes of an IPA, but actually is a little bit crisper and cleaner.
It's more easy to drink.
Easy
it's not
to drink.
Not as hard as your mouth.
Yeah, that's totally great because those grapefruit and pine notes that are really sort of resonant with an IPA. So it's interesting that you guys are doing those in a pale ale. So.
Absolutely.
Awesome. All right, and what do you got left?
The last thing we have is our Berried Hatchet Stout, which a lot of people love our Berried Hatchet Stout. It's got a lot of coffee and chocolate aftertones without having either of those components in the beer.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
It's the way we roast our malt. It's a very strong stout for the way we can it. It's 8.25%, and it's just very smooth.
And delicious, I'm sure. I've always been a stout and porter fan. They're so good. Roasty, toasty, malty, delicious goodness.
It's even good in the summer.
Well, then I'll have one. After I finish this one, of course.
Of course.
Yes. Well, I'm going to want some more, and I know that my friends are going to want some more as well. We are having so much fun at Best Little Brewfest, and we're glad you're here.
I'm glad I'm here.
Yes.
Thank
Cheers.
You. Cheers.
Yeah.
I can't cheers you without something in my hand.
More beer.
Go for you today. Don't you miss her? Said she up and walk away, and I bet you'd get to spend another lonely night with me. But lonely walls.
All right, just in case you thought things weren't weird enough, we've got Ice and Shug here from Martin House Brewing. Yes. What beers are you serving up today?
Today we've got the Silliman's Reserve IPA and the Bob Slider, a Toadies collaboration. Bob style ale.
Delicious.
Very.
How excited are you to be at Best Little Brewfest in Texas?
Oh, I'm excited. I feel crazy right now.
Yeah?
Hell yeah. This place is awesome.
I know. Well, I know it. I mean, it's going to be so much fun. Did you guys enter beers in the competition?
No, we didn't.
No?
This year. No, we just came to have fun.
You just came to have fun.
Yeah, it ain't about the competition.
I can tell that. I can tell that you guys are definitely here for a good time. That's for sure.
That's the only reason.
And you guys have water as well.
We got fancy water. Oh, yeah, fancy water. Fancy water.
How can you be drinking fancy water on a beer show?
Oh, I've had a lot of beers today. It's gonna be a long day.
I can tell. I'm just lucky that I'm getting started now. I've got a lot of catching up to do.
Would you like a fancy water to pace
There you
yourself?
go. No. No, because are you cracking one open right now?
Maybe.
Maybe? Some fancy water.
Oh man, that'd be awesome.
I think I'd rather shotgun a beer.
Do that too.
I'm excited to be here. I'm a big Martin House fan myself.
Hell yeah.
Yes, I
What's your
love
favorite Martin House beer?
pretzel stout.
Really?
Yes. Yes. I used to be a salsa girl, and I sold that beer 1,000 times over.
Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Rad.
But I'm having a blast. You guys look very stylish, obviously, today.
Yeah, I cut the sleeves on my t-shirt earlier.
And you have jorts on?
Cut the legs up with pants.
I would be careful. I would be careful with flashing our audience, so just keep it all contained, please. Well, this was great, and we can't wait to drink more of your beer. I'm having the IPA right now.
IPA is delicious.
Yes.
We have a session IPA coming out in July.
Okay.
It's called Juice.
Well, it's out now. You can't do anything. You already said something. All right. Well, it's a fun time today here at Best Little Brewfest. Let's do a cheers, guys. Cheers. Cheers. Get drafted.
And a rhythm of tick never did get through to me. It ain't because I'm square or thick, cause I learned my ABCs when I graduated from a grammar school and I moved one grade above. I began to be one stunk at books, but I had straight A's in love. All my teachers would say, you learn your out.
Best Little Brewfest in Texas is 100% for charity, and we have the head of all of the charity, Cloud9 Charities, with Kim today. We are so honored to be able to talk to you. Tell us about everything that you guys are doing for your community here at Best Little Brewfest in Texas.
Cloud9 Charities has been around for about 14 years, and we started off doing a little fashion show that just grew to be very big, and found out that we kind of can do some events. And so we went from, fashion show to art gala to motorcycle rides, golf tournaments, and then I met Daynor. And 3 years ago we started doing Best Little Brewfest in Texas. And so started out at the racetrack, 1,200 people. Then last year the city of Louisville asked us to bring things out here. We had 4,000 people, and today our goal was 6,000. I haven't heard yet how we did, but hopefully that. Cloud9 Charities has raised $1.7 million in our community.
Wow, and you guys are doing amazing things not only for, I hear, the Alzheimer's community, but also for teens preventing suicide.
Yes, yeah. So there are several different organizations in the community that help with that, and so we give to youth and family services. Everything from organizations that have helped to prevent suicide, all the way to people who have suffered someone in their family or a friend, and we help with with the counseling side of things. On the Alzheimer's part, it's very near and dear to my heart. My mom has Alzheimer's. There's a lot of people in the community who have a family member and they're taking care of them at home. And I can't imagine, because it's exhausting for the family.
Well, and I have a special place in my heart for both of those things, because my grandmother has Alzheimer's now. And so those two, sort of charities are really, really near and dear to me. And I realize how sort of fundamental and how incredible that you guys are doing those things for people.
And it's crazy how many people, when we first started all of this, it's crazy how many people that we found out have some type of link. My grandfather has Alzheimer's. My best friend committed suicide. It's very sad how much of that. But Cloud9 Charities last year, we started accepting an application online. And so we had, up to that point, we'd been kind of helping the same people, which was great. Children's Advocacy, CASA, PD Place, lots of great organizations. But we want to really grow outside of just that group. And we found out that if we put out an application and people ask for help, we can help. And so Youth and Family Services, we even this year helped with a Meals on Wheels program. It's a little bit different because they actually feed people every day. So if, let's say you're at home taking care of your Alzheimer's parent, they bring in food and help.
That is so incredible.
And how do they get out of there and work? How do they take care of themselves?
I know, and it's so hard. We are so blessed that you have done so much that you've done. So it was so amazing to
Thank you. Thank you.
She is a miracle worker. She's doing amazing things. Cloud9 Charities is a blessing to Texas and beyond, and we are so lucky that we are able to not only be able to help them out, but also be able to be here at Best Little Brewfest in Texas. They are miracle workers in Texas.
Thank you. That's cool. I'll take that.
Thank you.
Thank you. Of course. Thank you.
True to only you. Tell me, little daughter, what you want me to do, 'cause I'm a fool around. I still love you. You took my heart away.
Hey, Brew for You, we are back. We are so excited. We're from
Fredericksburg, Texas.
Oh, yes. And John, you are making incredible beers.
Thank you. We're really proud of our beers. We've been making them for 3 years, and we're just bringing them up to North Texas. We're popular in Central Texas, South Texas area, but in North Texas, while the brewery's coming up,
It's a big, fierce competition up here.
Now, you guys entered Brews last year
Yes,
and
we did.
placed at the Best Little Brewfest in
Yeah,
Texas.
last year we won a gold medal for Hefeweizen, we won a silver medal for our IPA, and a bronze medal for our Lobo Negro, a German dump.
Wonderful! And right now I'm drinking your IPA, which is incredibly wonderful. It's actually closer to an English style IPA.
Yes, it is.
Because it's got, it's definitely a lot lighter. It doesn't have those bold citra hops that definitely the Cascade hops that Americans are known for.
Right.
And I really appreciate that for people that are sort of new into the IPA world.
Well, we want to bring an IPA that everyone can drink. We want to make an IPA that whoever doesn't normally drink an IPA or doesn't like those California style IPAs, they're so hoppy, they can come back and appreciate an easy drinking IPA that's going to give them a little bite at the beginning, but mellows out toward the middle and goes away toward the end, so your next drink will be brand new.
Wonderful.
Yeah, and the other beers are Robert O'Keen Honey Pilsner. Robert O'Keen, the country singer. He approached us last year to make him a beer. We made him a beer this year, and it's been one of our best-selling beers since it was released in January.
It's an incredible beer. I've had it before. So delicious.
Real smooth, yeah. Good
and
honey
really able to find all around Dallas. You know,
Yes, ma'am.
it's been very super popular. You have entered beers this year for the festival as well.
Well, this year we've entered 7 beers. Unfortunately, when I brought the beer up here this week, it was in a sealed envelope, so normally I could peek and see what we got. But we brought in 7 beers, that was the max we could bring. And I know we added a couple of flavors that we didn't have last year. Or we did, but we didn't put them in the contest. But we actually entered 7, and we're going to see what we won.
Yeah, well, I was a judge there, and I'm just rooting for you guys because I love your beers.
Appreciate it.
So I'm very excited to see what you guys won, and I'm so proud of you for working so hard.
I can't wait, and we'll see what we win this afternoon.
Of course.
I'm actually getting a little bit nervous. In fact, I probably take a little more sips of our beer than normal because I'm really on the edge seeing what we're going to win. But when we do, I can't wait to get up there.
Well, we are so proud of you, and I love more of your beer. Thank you so much for talking with me on Brew for You.
Absolutely welcome. Cheers, guys.
Cheers. Brew for You. Get drafted.
Number 9, took my baby down the line. Number 9, took my baby down the line.
Hey, so I'm with Joel, who runs Bishop Cider Company. This is actually really cool for us because we've never met a brewery that's specifically devoted to ciders. That's really amazing.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're the only cider company in all of North Texas. So like legally, we're not even technically a brewery. We're actually a winery, is how they see it. We're still kind of in limbo as far as government stuff, but all we do is cider, no beer here.
Incredible. And this beer is completely fantastic. This is a strawberry cider.
Yes, absolutely. So it's a strawberry cider that is made with apples and strawberries. So
incredible. And you guys have other beers here as well. Can you tell me about those?
Yeah, we've got 4 others. So we've got a cranberry blackberry cider. We've got a dry hopped cider. A Cider, which is like an apple mead, and then we have Suicider, which has been our most popular, which is cinnamon, allspice, and cloves.
Incredible! I love this. You know, I think ciders are really amazing because they're great, specifically for women. You know, they love wine. They've never tried beer in their life, and they want to try something that's a little bit on the sweeter side. Ciders have that, but they're also really crisp and clean, a little bit dry, and I think that's what makes them incredible. So I commend you. These are awesome.
Thanks. Yeah, that's one cool thing about cider is the fact that we get a lot of the health people because they're gluten-free, lower in calories, and sometimes sugar. But also cider is more of a 50-50 male-female split, unlike beer.
Yeah, and you guys are in the Bishop Arts District.
Correct. Yep, we're right there in North Oak Cliff. We have a new place that we're expanding to in the Design District that will be open in about the next month or 2. But right now, yeah, we're still in Bishop Arts.
Perfect. So if people want to visit you, you have tap room hours?
Yep. Only day we're closed is Monday. Every other day they can come in. We do growler fills and flights of our ciders as well.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Joel.
Yeah,
it's so nice
Amanda.
to meet you.
Well.
Get drafted.